every day we pushed the envelope and we tried to I guess in the end make the WWE the most money that they possibly could be made, and when you come from an organization that is purely entertainment, but granted there's athletes like myself. I think I've done a lot for the WWE to solidify. I mean, here I was a WWE champion, and now I'm the UFC heavyweight champion. So the credibility, the things that I've done for that company, I would are remarkable. It's usually the other way around. Guys leave the sports world and enter the entertainment side of things, and I've done it totally backwards. So, that's. To me, I don't look at it like that, but I mean, if you look at it on the business side of things, that's what's happening, I guess.
Yeah, how about this? I mean, if that was more entertainment than athletics, maybe, and I see your point, but did you take more of a physical pounding doing that than you have so far in MMA?
I did. I'm in control. I was, just telling my wife the other day, the fighting is absolutely the easiest part about this sport. It's the training camps that are where you pick up your wear and tear. So I mean, it's just to get through 8-10 week training camp and then to go in and fight for 6 minutes or whatever it was. I mean, just think of the hours. On average, about 2 to 4 hours a day of physicality. 5-6 days a week for 10 weeks. That's a lot of hours, and that's a lot of wear and tear for 6 minutes of actual performance.
Brock Lesnar, UFC heavyweight champ. Brock, before you go, what was your reaction to Josh Barnett testing positive for roids and perhaps blowing a chance to fight Fedor?
Well, I think it just shows his. I don't like to talk bad about anybody. I think it was a poor decision on Josh's part. I think it's probably a career-ending decision for him. I mean, and then here I was talking to my wife about this yesterday when I found out the information about it. Here I'm the guy that everybody's been pointing their finger at. That's been the steroid freak, and I find it ironic that it's here. I've been getting this rap my whole career since I was a sophomore in high school, and now you find these guys. I just can't believe they stick their neck out and risk their careers for any of that. And it's just, I think it was a bad move on Josh's part.
Do you think you're going to get a shot at fighting Fedor?
Ultimately, someday I would hope. But I want to. I want to be able to get in the octagon, and I think I've still got a lot to prove as a fighter. I want to get a few more fights in, and I want to, it's just not. I'm not here to hotshot anything. As far as the fight business, this is a business for me first and foremost. This is how I make my living, and that's how I look at it. So. We created a lot of controversy, I guess, the post-fight, and in some ways I look at this, was this a good, I gotta look through for the good in all this and not, retrospect and reflect on the bad. So ultimately in the end, is there a fight? Would I accept the fight from Fedor? Absolutely.
Hey, Brock, let me ask you something.